What's going on, guys? Aussie here. Welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have the prime icon packs, and first we do have my guy Zach, and he does say no skulls again. I'm guessing he wants a cheeky Lampard. Anyway, this is his team. Forget about the internet connection being low. It does not matter. I'll tell you what, as soon as you get that Mendy card, you will not go back to any other fullback. Militao, Ramos, Havertz, player of the month. Interesting. The reason I didn't actually do this card was I don't believe it would have got any views. The game is it's in June. It's in June. And the fact that they're even releasing a player of the month surprised me a little bit. But at the same time, I wasn't going to do a review. It was just a waste. And I believe the FUT birthday is better. And it's only like 80k on the market. Well, look at this team. It's absolutely insane. You got the Dembele, you got the Bond. But let's see who we can get. But we do have the pack here. I understand it's not the greatest quality. I'm sorry about that. The internet connection between the two is not the greatest. But this is our first prime icon pack. And let's see who we can pack for Zach. Please, for the love of God, EA, bless him. He deserves it, man. We are going to see A. Oh, look at the lag in English. I don't know what A and G is. I have no idea. Please be skulls. Imagine it's going to be skulls. Oh, the lag is crazy, but it is going to be Owen. The frames, it's like 144p, but we do end up seeing it is Owen. Owen is not bad, but if we're going to talk about what we potentially could have got, it's definitely an L. Next up, we do have Azuri here, and he's actually got a pretty decent team. This guy is new. We've never opened the pack on this guy's account. So maybe the pack luck on this guy's account is maybe rigged. But look at this. The shapeshifter David Luiz. Let's actually select it so we can see it proper. There you go. The goal Ronaldo, the Ronaldinho, the Bernardo Silva, the Neymar. That's an interesting one, having the 93. I don't believe there's a much difference between this one and the other one as far as I know. But we got the shapeshifter Marcelo as well. The Carlos, the Semedo, Cancelo. That's interesting. So you use Semedo as a centre-back. That is something I have not seen before. Now, I don't know how that will work out because I don't believe I've ever used that headliner Semedo. But either way, it's a decent team. If there's one player that I would definitely say to get rid of, it's probably Gold Ronaldo because he feels so bad in bad gameplay. But let's see who we can get out of this prime icon pack. Let's see if we can pack him anyone decent. Come on. I want to see that Brazilian flag. That is the #1 flag I do want to see. But who are we going to get? Come on, EA. It is going to be a Dutch flag. It is going to be a cam. And it is most likely going to be Seedorf as far as I believe. Yes, it is. Seedorf is not really an L. He's a really solid centre mid. But it's one of those occasions where I always believe like Kante, even gold Kante you could potentially say, is better than 91 Seedorf. I just don't know about the movement in game. This Seedorf doesn't feel amazing on the ball. Yeah, he puts in a strong tackle, but it's not outstanding. But it's decent. I'll take a small W on this one. I would not take an L. Next up, we do have Dam here. And look at this team. Now, there is that one player that you want to be upgraded. That 87 Mendy. The difference between the 85 and the 87 was huge. I could not believe it how good this Mendy felt compared to the 85. But still, a 93 Mendy is always going to be stupidly overpowered. He has got the FUT birthday Mbappe, the Neymar, the Vieira, the Sancho, which is off chem, but is not too bad. This Sancho is an absolute beast. I absolutely love Promise, and I do want to bring him back at one point. But look at his team. It's absolutely insane. He bronze benches is something I have not seen this year, I do believe. A bronze bench? He obviously, he obviously understands about scripting and stuff like that. But let's go into the pack. It's got 6 packs, but I believe 5 of them are probably... Yeah, so 5 of them aren't the greatest, but we're going to go straight into the icon pack. And we'll probably open the other packs off the recording to see if he wants me to. But prime icon pack, so let's see what we can get. Come on. I wouldn't mind another Dutch player, to be fair. Another English player, please be centre back. At least it is going to be a centre mid. Either way, every centre mid that is English, I do believe it's an L. It's Gerrard. I will take an L. Paul Scholes is an L. Lampard is an L. Gerrard is an L. I don't really believe there is an amazing, especially in this game, an amazing centre mid from England. So Gerrard, I don't know. It depends. It depends really. Is he a Liverpool fan? Is he a Chelsea fan? I'm not really sure. But either way, I'll take the L. Next up, we do have JN here. And look at his team. Interesting. Not really meta, but at the same time, yes. Now, this Moments JJ, I did try. I didn't really like him. But when we played hashtag Tom, my God, did he do work with this JJ. It was absolutely embarrassing, let's just say that. But we do have Gay, Di Maria, Ben Yedder. We got Alwa, Gold Neymar, which I don't really know where he's gone. Let me see his coins. No way he sold Neymar. Okay, so he didn't sell... Why is this thing popping up? He didn't sell Neymar for this SBC, which is always going to be good. The 87 Mendy is sitting there in the left back position. I'm telling you, boys, if you don't grind toward that 93, you will regret it. I would say in the near future, but it's the end of FIFA pretty much. But you know what I mean. Either way, prime icon pack. Let's see who we can get. EA, bless them up. I want to... We've had 2 English players, a Dutch player as well. Maybe a Brazilian would be pretty decent. It is going to be a Portuguese. All the Portuguese ones are an L. Every single one. Even me being Portuguese myself, I know. Deco, Rui Costa. Even Figo is something I don't like because of his bulky body in-game. So, I will hands down take an L on this. 100%. Rui Costa, like, I will tell you what they should have done to this card, okay? To make him half usable. Like, he's a cam. He does not need that much pace. Okay, leave his pace at the same. But my God, EA, boost that finishing. Boost the agility. Like, he's not a terrible card. And I definitely would say he's one of the better Portuguese icons in this team. But please, for the love of God, make that card better next year. Next up, we do have Del here. And he does look like he actually saved every single red pick that he's ever had. He's got the Cruz, the Muller, the Carvajal, the Carlos, the Rafa, the Luis Alberto, the Para, which is a bit lucky. The Ramos, Mbappe. Imagine packing that Mbappe when it actually came out. That would have been very crucial. But I love how you got the Lewandowski there. I love it. How many goals? 43 goals in 44 games. Go on, lad. That's actually pretty decent. I'm guessing foot champs. Now he's got the 87 Mendy. Listen, I'm telling you, boys. I am telling you. Get the 89. Or even go for the 93 if you have time. Don't stop at the 87. The difference between the 87 and 89 is huge because of the 5-star skill moves. So keep that in mind. But what a team. What a team. But let's get into the prime icon pack. Let's see. Oh, he's got a cheeky 2.7 mil chilling. With that amazing team as well. Okay. Maybe we can pack him a little cheeky R9. Sells Lewandowski. Move on. Anyway, let's see. Brazil. Argentina. Centre mid. Who is that? Is that Veron? That might be Veron as far as I know. Yes, it is. Veron actually ain't too bad, but he's not really usable at this stage of FIFA. I don't really like Veron because I believe how he feels on the ball is not great. I'm going to see his stats though. 6'1", he's got a good interception reach to be fair. Good weak foot, 3-star skill moves, doesn't matter. But yeah, how he feels on the ball. 72 agility is terrible. Even though it does say 85 on the card, you're always going to get catfish with that because the 72 agility is going to come into play and he's going to feel like pretty much like a truck. But either way, do I think it's a W or L? I believe it's an L. I would not use this card. So next up, we do have João's team, and I'll tell you what, Sancho, Trent, Virgil van Dijk, an absolute beautiful right side. 88 Vieira is definitely the person I should have gone for this weekend league. I made a big mistake going for that 86. The 86 feels so bad on the ball. He's got Gabriel, which I'm guessing those two do play CDM, Gabriel and Vieira. I love that striker. This striker, when I reviewed him especially, absolutely insane. The amount of goals, but look at him. 22 games, 32 goals. This guy is an absolute beast. I actually saw a clip the other day of him scoring an absolute belter of a free kick. But he's got the Benzema, which I still think is a bit disrespected till this very day. I believe Benzema is better than what people actually say. But Mendy, I guess you're trying to get that 93. But let's move on to the pack and let's see who we can pack for him. Oh, God, what's just happened? Okay, come on. It's getting, it's getting there. It's getting there. Now, I can't even blame the EA servers because it's just simply, it's just share play. All right, it's the internet between the two. But let's see what we can get for my guy João. Let's see. Hey, I doubt he would even take a Portuguese player. Zerbio, I know. German. Okay, I don't know what that is. No idea. Don't know what. Please don't be a goalkeeper. Oh, okay. That's not bad. That, for me, is a W. Mateus is a really good centre mid. This card especially is compared to like a Team Maria Conte. I don't really believe Team Maria Conte is worse than Mateus. I believe he is better. But at the same time, this card is an absolute beast. Defensive-wise, physical-wise, pace, everything. This guy can literally do everything. Now, does he... Well, I would say does he fit in the team, even though he is an icon and he can link with anyone. But at the same time, he's got that Gabriel Vieira link. So do you think he will replace Gabriel? That is the real question. For me personally, yes, because Mateus feels 10 times better on the ball. But at the same time, it's going to go for that personal preference. I can't say that word, but we move on. Either way, it's a W. It is a W. Next up, we do have Scooby here, and look at his team. Team of the season Neymar, team of the season Mbappe, the Saint Maximum, the Ndombele, the Vieira, the Sissoko. Absolute brutal attack. But not just that. He's taking a piss at this time. He's taking a piss. A 99 Ronaldo sitting on the bench. There's not much I can say. There really isn't. An 89 Mendy, which I do believe he's probably going to try to get up to a 93. But this team is absolutely insane. The fact that you got 99 Ronaldo as a super sub, or even a player that you do sub on in probably the first 5 minutes, is an absolute joke. But let's see who we can pack him. I want to see a cheeky Vieira. I want to see a cheeky Hullet. I want to see a cheeky R9, a Ronaldinho, a Maradona. Come on. Please, EA, bless him up. He's been in the stream for a very, very long time. One of the longest followers I have seen in the stream. It is going to be a French player. It is going to be a left mid. Now, this is going to be, I believe it is Perez. Yes, it is. Perez is not terrible. The only problem is I don't really like his height down the line. I feel like there's players like Mbappe or people like Saint Maximum, Mahrez, Promise, all these kind of players. But a 6'2" winger, the only person I could come down, comes to the top of my head that you can play down the wing, which is 6'2", is CR7. There's no other player as far as I know. But it's not terrible, but it's not great. Let's all be fair. You're going to have to put a god chemistry style on this guy to save the shot power, to save the dribbling, and to save the strength and aggression. How someone is 6'2" and has so low strength and aggression, I will never understand. Next up, we do have Dean, though, but look at Dean's team. Now, we all know Dean. He's allowed me to open his packs plenty of times. He's got a team of the year, Messi, the De Jong, the Griezmann, the Di Maria, the Alba, the Neymar, which gets me jealous. It gets me jealous, I must say. Untradeable name. Okay, I'm just going to get off this team. I'm going to get off before something happens to this controller in my hand, okay? Let's open a Prime Icon pack. Let's see who we can get. The store's taking quite a long time to load. That is interesting to see. But come on, EA. EA, I need a Brazil. I need a Brazil. I understand Mateus is a W. We all know that. Essien's a W. Now, all of a sudden, our pack clock has changed. And it is going to be a Dutch. Oh, please. EA, please, please, don't, please. Listen, all right? And sometimes I need to relax. Sometimes I don't. This could have been, I believe, Prime Cruyff is centre forward as well. And I did believe it was Cruyff. We all did. We all did. But when you put Bergkamp in just like that, and especially how trash Bergkamp is in FIFA, amazing player in real life, no doubt. But how trash he is in FIFA, it's always going to be an L. Next up, we do have Hayfiz, and look at this team. The 99 Messi, red especially, is always going to get me jealous. You already played 176 games with him. My God. Oh, yeah, this is the guy that has X as backhand and B as select. But hey, that Mendy card, I'm telling you, go and get that card. Keep grinding. Don't just stop at the 87. If you're going to stop, you stop at the 89. You do not stop at the 87. Because the 5-star skill moves is on the 89 card. You got Son, you got the Mohr, you got the Vidal, the Semedo, another player. Oh, no, he doesn't. He switches Sergio Ramos and Semedo around. Understandable, to be fair. He's got Sancho. Wow. Sanchez doesn't even make the bench. Now, that is a bit surprising. I would never, ever expect that. Maybe you just don't like him. Either way, let's see what we can pack for the Prime Icon. Hey, it's going pretty well. It is going pretty well. I understand we just had a troll of a Bergkamp, right? But SCN, it's pretty decent. Let's see, though. I want a Brazilian, bro. As soon as I saw a Brazilian flag, then we'll be in action. Because I believe any attacker apart from Socrates is good. Come on, EA, bless us up. It is going to be a Spanish. Now, if it's Butra Grano, please do not be Raul. Okay, I will take that. Future is an outstanding player. I absolutely love this card because of how good he is at finishing. Now, obviously, I understand the physicals do slack a little bit. That is something I'm always going to understand. And if you don't really like him, you know, it's a bit off, it's a bit on. But either way, this card is absolutely ridiculous, okay? The 3-star skill moves, don't look at. Just don't look at, okay? But the 5-star weak foot, I tell you what, is absolutely outrageous. The shooting, the dribbling, the pace, everything really comes into play. And for me, that's a W. So next up, we do have use code Blaze here. And this is the team he's giving away. Interesting. Interesting. Simply because I would never give up this card. This card is an absolute beast, but it looks like 111 games. He's seen enough. But let's move on. Also, a foot birthday Di Maria is getting given up. Interesting. It might be untradeable, so that's probably why. But I do want to see his team. Let's see what... Oh, look at the record. The record means he's played a lot of games. I don't look at the wins. I don't look at the losses. We just mean he's played a lot of games. Wow. 99 team season Messi. You got the Hullet now. That's a bit questionable, but we move. Ndombele, you got the Mohr, Trent, Varane, Van der Sar, Militao, and you are, looks like you are, trying to get the Mendy as well. Absolutely insane team. Let's see if we can pack him. Someone half decent. EA, bless us up. Give me, who would we take? Obviously an R9. A Dingo wouldn't be too shabby. It wouldn't be too shabby if you ask me. EA, come on. Oh, who's that? Nedved. Now, Nedved ain't actually too bad, but I don't know what version it is of Nedved that is actually insane. I remember Kurt back in the day using Nedved, and he was an absolute god, right? But I'm not sure what version he actually used. I believe it was the baby, though, because it had more pace, no? But a Prime card, not too bad. The 5-star weak vert as well. He is a really nice cam, but you have to put like an engine chem style on him to boost that agility. But hey, I believe it's a small W. I don't believe it's an L, but it's a small W. Next up, we do have Prime plays here, and it looks like his absolute whole team, pretty much, has been rinsed. The bench is gone. The reserves probably never existed. Sergio Ramos, Maldini, I can see the goalkeeper's gone out the window. You got the Mendy now. I don't know if you're going to stay with this 89. You could potentially move up to the 93, right? But at the same time, if you don't want to grind, the 89 is not bad. You got Lala on the other side, the Sanchez, Di Maria, Atal, Mbappe Gold is definitely a player that I would definitely say get him out ASAP because he is so bad for me. But anyway, Prime Icon pack. Let's see who we can pack him. EA. R9. I say this every time. Hullet. You got Dingo. You got who? I wouldn't mind a Rio. I wouldn't even mind a Blanc, to be fair. Blanc would be pretty decent. Italian. Centre forward. Zola, I believe. Oh, Del P. Okay. Del P. Not great. Not great at all. I don't really like this card because of his pace. He doesn't, you know, he's not really a player that is going to be meta. He's a good passer, a shooter. Everything is there. But as I said, oh my god, I didn't realize he had that low balance. But yeah, the pace definitely needs upgrading. He's not terrible. I don't believe he's a W. I believe he's like an L, but a very small L. Next up, we do have Adam here, and an interesting team. Nothing, you know, out of the blue. Nothing insane, I would say. The Ramos, I'm guessing you probably switch him with a Merson. I definitely would not play that Merson centre-back. Has he got anyone on the bench? Oh, okay. He subs on team of the season, sorry, Virgil. You got the Mendy card, which is actually pretty decent. A foot Miss Vidal is a card that I have not seen in a team for a very long time. Now, is he expired? For me, yes. Without a doubt, he is. But either way, if he still works for you, I can understand it. But let's see if we can get you a new CDM. Maybe a cheeky Vieira. Maybe a cheeky Hullet. Oh, God. What's happening? Spanish. Is it a striker? Forward, I think that says. Oh, my God. What is happening, boys? Hey, we got another Buchagrano. Now, as I said, he's not a terrible card. He's got a 3-star skill moves, which is always going to be a killer. But that 5-star weak foot, his finishing ability, his pace, his dribbling is always going to be decent. Next up, we do have Wales Soccer for Life. And if you can see his team, I am obviously going to zoom in because I feel like people on mobile can't really see it that well. Team season Ronaldo. What can I say? Everyone else below, it does not matter. You could have a whole bronze players under that team with season Ronaldo. You got an insane team. You got a Smalling, the Hour, the Manolas sitting on the bench as well. You got insane super subs. I must say myself. But let's see what we can pack him. Icon, Prime Icon. Please, EA, pack him give him a Hullet. Give him an R9. I've said this every single time, but it's just I want one of these people to get someone like that. I don't want these players that, you know, are unusable. It is going to be Argentina. Please be a Cam. Veron? Is it Veron again? Please don't be Veron. I don't like Veron. As I said, it's agility. It's the balance. It's something I'm never ever going to get used to. Is he a solid CDM? Yeah. But will I use him? No. And the last person is Get Wrecked. What's her name? Either way, he does have the team of the season Di Maria, the team of the season Mbappe, which is always going to be. I want to see. Oh, he has got the thing as untradables. So, no, don't do it to me. Oh, just go away, go away. All these people getting lucky. He's got Salvio, Ramos as well. And he's probably going to go try to get that Mendy card. But let's see who we can get out the Prime Icon pack. As I said, this is going to be the last one. Hoping we can end it on a bang. Let's see, though. Let's see. Internet connection quality apparently has been low the whole day. But let's see. Come on. Bless us, bless us, bless us. Oh, it's going to be Shevchenko. It is going to be Shevchenko. The last player is Shevchenko. Now, is it a dub? Is it an L? For me, it's an L. But it kind of depends. Like, this guy has team of the season Mbappe. He's definitely not going to use Shevchenko up front. We all know it. So I am going to take the L. But that is going to be it for the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment. And for now, peace.